Hi, good morning. We're going to talk about safety today in the workplace. If your hair is longer than shoulder length, you're going to want to put it up. So I'm glad I have my scrunchie here today, because that's one of the things you want to be safe in the workplace. Put that up. This is always good to put up before you begin your day. If you have a lanyard or a long necklace, you're going to want to tuck that in your shirt or remove that. Today we're going to be talking about printing. I have a couple of machines here. I have my printing press and I have my flash dryer. I have a couple of students here helping me, and so what I'm going to want to make sure, good morning, I'm going to want to make sure is that they step back. The equipment, and this spins, I'm going to want to make sure that people are away from the equipment, so they're being nice and safe and careful. When I'm spinning this, I'm going to make sure that it's not sitting underneath my flash dryer, as this causes a hazard. These are one of the hazards in the workplace, okay, because it's going to sit underneath here. And that is the basics of safety in the workplace. You want to make sure your hair is up, it's a good length, your earrings are a modest size, as well as making sure that the equipment is safe in proximity to the students. Today we're talking about how to safely transport boxes. We're moving boxes today, and we want to learn how to do that safely. Here we have a couple boxes we're ready to deliver to a customer. We're going to be placing it here. We have our dolly. We learned how to use that a minute ago. And so what you want to do is you want to keep your back straight as much as you can. You want to lift with your knees and keep the object close to you. You never want to spin because you're going to hurt your back. And so you want to turn your feet and move. When you want to place the box, you just place it on the floor and you use your legs. Your legs are how you're going to move that. And then you would do the same thing, but you never want to twist because you're going to hurt yourself. All right, hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about safety while working in the darkroom. Earlier we talked about your hair, so your hair should be up. If it's longer than shoulder length, you should wear your hair up. I don't want to get caught in any of the machines and so on and so forth. The next thing, earplugs. Earplugs will protect your hearing. It's a great thing. Finally, the other thing we should do is wear a smock. So I'm going to put a smock on because I have a lot of screens to reclaim. So today we have screens that we're going to be reclaiming, and oh, this is nice and comfortable. It fits great. What do you guys think? Yeah, you think it fits good? Is it too big? It's too big. All right. Whew. Nice that I can say that. All right. Let me grab another one here. So I'm going to grab a smock. Why do you think I wear a smock? Smock's good to protect what? My skin.
Too small.
What? It fits me perfectly.
No, it's too small.
No? I can barely get it off. All right. Boy, that's a small. Okay. Let's see if this one will fit me. This is a... Yeah, oh, it's a medium. Okay. Oh, this fits good. Oh, and I can button it too. I'm going to want to protect my clothes. Okay, we spend a lot of money on our clothes. Protect our clothes. So I have my ears protected. I have my clothes protected. And finally, I'm going to wear gloves. So I'm going to grab some gloves here. I want to protect my hands because anytime we're working with chemicals or we're working with equipment and such, I want to wear gloves. So I'm going to find something that fits nicely, protect my ears. I'm going to also put shorts on the floor because it can get a little slippery in here. Okay, so we'll put some mats on the floor. We'll be protecting that. When we're working with equipment, we want to be safe and careful in the workplace, okay? These are some general safety tips. Okay, so now we just finished reclaiming the screens. Boy, so we took our smock off, I'll put these away, and so on. And I always want to make sure my equipment is off. So I just did that. My machine is off. I'm going to shut off the light in just a minute, and I'm going to throw away my gloves. And you want to take your gloves off so that the material, you want to take it off inside out, so that material does not get on you. So everything's off. We're going to put our equipment away, guys. We're going to clean up for the day, and we're going to hang up our smocks so we know where to get them. Okay, so it's important that when you finish working with chemicals and such, you do want to go ahead and wash your hands. So we've already done that. We want to make sure that we do not transfer any materials. We are going to be going to lunch in a few minutes, so you want to make sure that you have no chemical residue. We did take our gloves off. It's always important that you wash your hands before and after the project. We also cleaned up the floor. We want to make sure that there's no water. That's why we had that t-shirt on the floor, and we did wipe it up. It's very important to be safe in the workplace, that you're not going to slip or fall. It's so important because somebody could come through the dark room and they could fall.